Oh wait, it's probably just the treasure boss or whatever. You know what? I didn't heal. That was probably bad on my end. Huh. We'll just have him Counter-Strike. We'll have you do Delta Shield. And have you heal. No whammy. Not all HP. That's what we want. Have you focus. No whammy, shoot. That way I'm like a cover on most ends. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. Okay. Going.
Let's try this.
I'm really surprised that these guys are still like consistently present. Like, why? Why are they this present in the game? Makes no sense to me. I don't think rainstorms will do that much. Felt the shield or whatever. Who's attack? She could do Thunder Blessing. And he could just attack. There we go. Now everyone's getting casually healed. That's always good. Please and thank you. The magazines said that it was better than Arcadia 2. What was? What? I don't like this game, or because like I'm really confused on what is better than Arcadia 2. Oh my goodness! Very rude. Very not nice. Bad game. Ah, you missed. I need to heal Fina. Dang it. I want to heal Fina. Fina's worse. Get to her. Have him attack. She does decent damage, but it's just not enough. Come on. Skies are Arcadia. I don't like what? So what are you?
Let's try this.
Why are you getting on this about it being like? Were you talking about Skies are Arcadia being on a technical standpoint the same game, aside from like the story and like the mechanics? Like, I don't know. Would I debate? I don't think I would. I think Arcadia 2 is a better game. And by that extent, I suppose Arcadia is. I personally, I like this game a little more than Arcadia right now. But I feel like this game would not, like, the thing about Arcadia, Woobie, is that, like, it's better the second time around. Weird, right? Because, like, I know that's the case. I know exactly that's the case. That it's better the second time around. Mainly because, how to say, like, it has more options to play it. This doesn't have more options to play it. It really doesn't. It's just kind of like, you play it once and then you're done. That's it. In terms of first impressions, I get why Skies of Arcadia would be better than the original Arcadia, but as like a lasting standpoint, I don't think it is. And for Arcadia 2 is better than Skies of Arcadia, for sure. Arcadia 2 is. But I think it's just because Arcadia 2 didn't have enough exposure, so people weren't like likely to like be very happy to get it as like a review copy and things like that. I think that factors in a lot into like people reviewing a game proper. Could also just be like they're paid on the table to get Skies of Arcadia more money, so that's the thing. Get out of here. Also know for the fact that Edge rated Skies of Arcadia higher than Arcadia 3. I don't understand why that's a problem. You consistently tell me that Skies of Arcadia 3 is not as good, aside from the battle. You are a weird Fwibby, just tell me all these things to confuse me. Rah, 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 rah. Ooh, a Cham. I'll give that to her. Increase quick. Give that to her. Increase max MP. Give that to her. Because she can actually regen her MP. That's my philosophy. Give as much to the girls as possible. Endless. We should almost be done here, I think. I think we're almost done with this dungeon. I really doubt there's much left. Aside from just like, go down the hole. Come on. Well, you find them to be opposites, like Arcadia and whatchamacalls, and Arcadia 1 and 2 opposite of Skies of Arcadia. Oh no, just Arcadia 3 is the opposite of Arcadia 1 and 2, where well, Arcadia 2 is a mixture of both good, not good and bad, both story and how to say, of both story and battles. Arcadia 1's a mixture, is a nice solid battle with story, but Arcadia 3 is the one that solidifies the battle system itself and has a bad story by your standards. Okay. Skies have terrible battles, Arcadia 3 has terrible story and exploration. I was saying that Skies of the Arcadia and Arcadia 3 are opposites. Oh, okay. So you do think this is a good story. You're weird. Like, I consistently been hearing the opposite from you. Or at least something akin to the opposite. Probably some sort of weird asterisk or something that you're telling me about. Bad, Fwibby. Be more consistent. Get out of here. Does it like... do like different weapons do better against different things or something? I don't understand. I do not understand Cham at all. I thought just giving your Chams would make it be better. But is that not the case? Now that I see the story of Skies of Arcadia again, it's very generic. Well, that's what I thought a few years ago. Okay. Okay. I guess that's better than what I originally thought, but still. Like, yeah, it's completely fine to have your opinion change over the years. That's what happens. I used to think that the Donkey Kong Country series were like a defined thing, and now not so much. I don't think they're that much of a defined thing. They're still really good. They're still really fun and excellent. But I just don't really consider them like a genre, like end all be all. I guess because I played it all, them a little too much is the problem. But like I still think 2 is like one of the best games ever. But 1 and 3, not so much. So I'm just up a little more. Okay. Am I able to swim up top everywhere or something, or what? Oh god! That was actually very hard for me to keep it up. Aha! There's something here, but I can't get to it. Aha! I was disappointed in Donkey Kong Country 3 when it was new. I was not. I think Donkey Kong Country is the worst Donkey Kong Country out of all Donkey Kong Countries. Yeah, I really do. I really, really do. Donkey Kong Country 3 did a lot of good things for the franchise, and I've completed the darn game 3 times. So I'm more than familiar with that game. and it does a lot of things right about the game that help it, how to say, stay fresh. Like the vertical inclines, they're one of the best levels in the entire game. But I did a lot of fun. I never got it. I found it boring. Hated the music, and I didn't like Kiddy Kong. Yeah, Kiddy Kong sucks. The music, it's all right. It's not the best. Donkey Kong Country 2 is obviously the best one out of the three. I can see it right there. Yay! The heck? Okay, it's just that. Okay. Whee! But yeah, the other Donkey Kong Country games, I would say Return. Pretty much, for me so far, it goes Donkey Kong Country 2, Returns, Tropical Freeze, 3, and then 1. In terms of all the. Ooh, another champ. Okay, got it. Gotta feed it. Gotta feed the champ. You're still doing that, Bob. You don't. I feel like this will lead to a dead end. No! By the way, you need to play more Outrun on the default difficulty. I have actually. I'm not sure if you saw that video with me, but I had to play some Outrun for my top 15. I had to actually emulate it, so yeah, I had to emulate it. I had to emulate something. I deferred from what my original thing was about, but like, I didn't want to take anybody's like filming from that. I just didn't. So that's the reason why I decided to just do that, because Outrun is kind of the same game, both the Outrun 3D and how to say, what was the other thing? And original Outrun. Like they're still kind of the same game in every way. Did you reach any endings in the default difficulty? No, I didn't. I didn't. I have gotten all the endings, I'll tell you that much, but not on the default difficulty. I guess Genesis? Yes, it was the Genesis version. It was. It's just what I had, and it actually helped out, like, my points, so I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, everybody, I emulated something. I do have Outrun 3D, so that's my justification for why I have that. I eventually plan to get the Genesis Outrun, I suppose. Not outright, like I'm not going to be actively looking for it, but if I see it, I'll probably get it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I did. But yeah, I decided to just go with the original because it was based off the original Outrun 3D. So, well, I guess not the original, that's the arcade version. Ah, I probably could have looked at the arcade version, huh? Oh well. Live and learn. But yeah, I'm not outright opposed to emulating. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before when we first started talking to each other, fucking. And probably one of my older videos for all you out there in the YouTubes. But basically, it's just a matter of if you have it or something, or if you're not able to get a hold of it, type of deal. Should have used meme. Well, I'm not like this was just something that I had to get out right out. So that's why I had to. I don't know why I stressed myself so much to get it out on Valentine's Day, because like there was like 2 extra views on my thing. It was not a necessary thing for me to do, and I made it a point to get it out on time, because like I was like, I need to get this out. I need to get it out. It's already late as it is, and I just want to do it for my anniversary, so I did, and it just. This thing needs to die already. Come on. There you go. Drain. That's not good. Is drain SP? Please don't drain SP. Fine if it's MP, but SP is something I can't really get back unless I get it back. Let's do that. That. Alright, almost halfway there. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely hard to keep a schedule when like no one's like really like excited about it except for you. So it's kind of like oh, you know, it's such a sad thing. Anniversary, yes. I actually have an anniversary for my videos. I was looking at it, I didn't even realize because I was looking at my Beyond Good and Evil. That was my first legit Let's Play video, and oh my god, it's so old. It's so incredibly old. Just both of them attack, it's fine, and then shoot it. Where is it? Is it magical droplet? No. There it is. That one's like so useful.
Let's try this.
Like there's no reason to use the magic version of it when you just use the item version. There's no reason whatsoever. But yeah, the first video I uploaded for Let's Playing in general was my Beyond Good and Evil. Y'all should look at it. It's very interesting because of how like awful my production value was at the time, but how much spirit I had. Like, wow. I really want to do this thing. I so want it to work. And I find it so lovely. Why is there more to this dungeon? Why is this dungeon so long? It doesn't need to be this long. It could be not this long and still work. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's like ways to get up and down all around. Okay, so that's the only way to get up that way. No! But yeah, my anniversary for uploading videos is February 14th. I uploaded on Valentine's Day 2 years ago. And wowie zowie, I cannot believe that I did. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's so not good. It's like okay at best. Yeah, I definitely would like to go back to Beyond Good and Evil, like for sure. It's a good game. It really is, and I wanted to give it more exposure, and that's why I picked it as my first Let's Play. Because I feel like going for your first one, it should be a little interesting and different. You know, whatever. Almost there. Oh, come on. Why is it taking so long to get through this dungeon? That's what I want to know. It's been taking forever and a half to get here. It really has. Did not. Oh, it put him to stone though. Nice. I'm pretty sure if I just defeat the other enemies, I'll go through the rest of it. Like, it'll just let me win. Forever. Finally. Jeez. Sometimes the game the battles take way too long, man. All because of animation. Arcadia 2 had this problem. Every game had this problem on Dreamcast. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Because they like wanted to show how cool it was and like how like advanced technology has gotten, so it's like super cool and everything. So I have to go on to get there. What the heck? So I was through there. I need to get there. But there's something over here. What's over here? Is it? Nah! Come on. And they're all like, I ambushed them. I didn't do anything. Get lizard, because the lizard's gonna take forever to kill. The only other Dreamcast RPG I can think of is Evolution. It wasn't particularly good, and I have it. Isn't that weird? The only other RPG that the Dreamcast has, I have. But it largely was a fighting console, which is weird, right? That it's a fighting console game? Like, that's what it was. There's so many fighting games on the Dreamcast, it's ridiculous. You know what's kind of funny is that the majority of, like, failed systems are fighting game consoles. That is so weird. Oh my god. SNK, the Neo Geo, mainly. Then again, they're like the only other ones that were really doing it, and they mostly made fighting games. What was the other one? I can't remember. Atari Jaguar was not. That was a platform-based one. That one failed. But
let us pray that our next battle goes as well.
I do feel like it's that way. I guess only 2 consoles not developing a patterns, but I feel like it is in my heart. Ah. So what did that raise it up to? Raise it up to something. So what's over there? Just a door? A door. Yeah, it's just a door. Is this just going back? What is this? I don't think there's a map or anything, no. I didn't really want to go back, but okay. Okay. Have I ever come here? I'm pretty sure I have, right? Or no? Is this the exit? What is here? Well, there's a save point right there. Oh, I guess we did make it. Alright, cool. So next time we'll go ahead and do whatever that scary, ominous thing is telling us to do. Because, you know, we're very impressionable and we want to do it.